Could Crow at any point reach $100? Peruse our examination on whether Crow can reach $100, $50 and $10. Crow value forecast for this present week is in the scope of 0.07559 and 0.09478. Crow cost synopsis this year last multi-month plus 32.1%, outperformer last 6 months plus 45.5%, underperformer last a year 84.1%. Underperformer vs BNB. Is Crow coin a wise speculation? Taking a gander at both utilization details as well as cost execution details, Crow is definitely not a wise speculation. Will Crow reach $1? There are various variables to consider in regards to whether Crow could reach $1. 1. Use cases and upper hand. Seeing Crow's piece of the pie in NFTs, gaming, and DeFi, it is, best case scenario, a moderate instance of speculation. In this manner, ascending past 25% per annum in ordinary circumstances is improbable. This is a region that the Cronos group is dealing with by empowering countless dApps to work on their foundation. In the event that at least one of these applications remove, Cronos numbers could look altogether different. 2. Macroeconomics and liquidity. It is exceptionally far-fetched that we will have another coronavirus-like occasion at any point in the near future. All things considered, it is far-fetched that liquidity will arrive at the degrees of 2020-21. Hence, digital forms of money are probably not going to develop at rationale opposing levels from now on. 3. Regulatory variables. All things considered, as cryptographic forms of money combine, guideline will rise. Tokenomics, which has been a hazy situation, will have more oversight, which likewise implies that development could be more moderate and reasonable. All things considered, Crow nearly came to $1 in November 2021. In any event, expecting to be a moderate, digital currency principles pace of 25% development, Crow could require 10 to 12 years to reach $1. Might Crow at any point reach $10? Crow should rise 100x to reach $10. Before, this was not ridiculous. Additionally, in light of the fact that the cost presently is under dime, $10 doesn't seem like a ridiculous figure. In conclusion, at $250 billion, the market cap may not be unreasonable if one somehow happened to think about the size of the worldwide economy 10 years down the line. In principle, thusly, Crow can reach $10. Nonetheless, absence of upper hand, non-attendance of speculative money, and administrative variables might be a tremendous boundary to Crow's capacity to reach $10. Regardless of whether we were to consider a development of half for every annum, the earliest Crow could reach $10 out of 2034. This is a seriously distant conjecture and consequently inconsistent. Contrasted with $1, the possibilities of Crow coming to $10 is moderately lower. Will Crow reach $50? Given the examination up until this point, there are various token and liquidity factors that are hindrances to Crow's capacity to reach $50. The main practical situation is assuming that the greater part of Crow tokens are singed. This would then build the possibilities of Crow's capacity to reach $50. Could Crow at any point reach $100? To reach $100, Crow should rise 1,200x. At $100, the market cap of Crow will be $2.5 trillion, which is equivalent to the market cap of Apple. If Crow somehow happened to ascend at the speed of half, it would take Cronos 18 years to reach $100. Have tokens become 1,200x? Indeed, various coins and tokens have become 100x, BTC, Doge and SHIB for instance. Do any tokens have a market cap of $2.5 trillion? The market cap of cryptographic forms of money is around $1 trillion. Apple, which is a B2C business, is a market chief, and a great many customers purchase the item, has a market cap of $2.3 trillion. Following 40 years of business, is it conceivable to develop at the pace of half for a long time? Tragically, there is no such point of reference. Taking a gander at the above information and taking into account the way that Cronos isn't a market chief, one can say with a serious level of certainty that Cronos won't reach $100. In any case, the chances will rise if Cronos somehow happen to consume 70 to 90% of the tokens. What is Cronos Crow? Cronos Crow is the local digital currency badge of Cronos Chain, a decentralized, open-source blockchain created by the Crypto.com installment, exchanging and monetary administrations organization. Cronos Chain is one of the items in Crypto.com's setup of arrangements intended to speed up the worldwide reception of digital currencies for the purpose of expanding individual command over cash, defending client information, and safeguarding clients' personalities. The Crow blockchain serves basically as a vehicle that controls the Crypto.com Pay versatile installments application. Later on, Crypto.com plans to extend the span of the Crow stage to drive its different items also. Crow went live in November-December 2018. Who are the pioneers behind Cronos? Cronos was sent off by the Crypto.com organization as a component of its vision of placing digital money in each wallet. Crypto.com itself was established in June 2016 as Monaco Advances GmbH by Chris Marsalek, Rafael Milo, Gary Orr and Bobby Bao. Chris Marsalek, an alum of the Clean Atom Mickiewicz College, has established and headed 3 organizations preceding beginning Crypto.com. Buyer Hardware Plan and Assembling Business Starline Polska, area-based assistance versatile application and Stage E, and the web-based business firm Bikrizy. Rafael Milo procured his 4-year college education in designing from the PUC-Rio. Over his 15 drawn-out profession in finance, Milo has worked with significant organizations in Asia and got more than 50 million Australian dollars in subsidizing for the Insogo social business site. Gary Orr is a computer programmer with more than 9 years of full-stack designing experience. Before helping to establish Crypto.com, Orr functioned as stage engineer at Insogo and helped to establish the versatile application advancement firm Forus. He accepted his 4-year certification in designing software engineering from the College of Hong Kong. Prior to aiding send off Crypto.com, Bobby Bao worked in the M&A division of the China Renaissance Venture Bank. Bao has learned at the College of Melbourne, Neo Harsh Institute of Business and the School of William and Mary. What makes Cronos novel? Crow blockchain is primarily centered around giving utility to the clients of Crypto.com's installment, exchanging and monetary administration's arrangements. Crow proprietors can stake their coins on the Crypto.com chain to go about as a validator and procure expenses for handling exchanges on the organization. Also, Crow coins can be utilized to settle exchange charges on the Cronos chain. Inside the system of the Crypto.com Pay installments application, clients can get cashback of up to 20% by paying vendors in Crow and up to 10% by buying present cards and making shared moves to different clients. With regards to exchanging use cases, the Crypto.com application permits clients to procure token prizes for select postings by marking Crow. Also, clients can procure yearly interest of up to 10 to 12% on their Crypto.com coins by marking them on either the Crypto.com trade application or Crypto.com's Metal Visa card. By and large, Crow goes about as an instrument that controls Crypto.com's drive to expand the reception of cryptographic forms of money on a worldwide scale. Accordingly, the organization is consistently chipping away at finding and growing new use cases that will permit clients to use the digital currency to improve the control they have over their cash, information and characters. Cronos chain, an Ethereum viable blockchain, was as of late sent off to run and lined up with Crypto.org blockchain. This is equivalent to Binance Chain and Binance Brilliant Chain, EVM viable. Cronos chain's mainnet beta went live on November 8, 2021. And is based on the Universe SDK using a Proof of Authority (POA) agreement instrument. Ethereum Virtual Machine (EVM) similarity implies that the